Hello, Colorstreakers. I'm Kara Menz, and I am your Senior Executive with Color Street. I am so excited you're here and you're watching this video because that means you're waiting for your stylist kit. It is the most exciting time of your business. Right when you're starting, you're going to be excited to share it, and I just want to make sure that you have some tips and ideas on how to share it the best way that will give you more bang for your buck. So, meaning more people seeing it and understanding what you're doing. So there is a PDF that's called Unboxing Tips, and it says Unboxing Tips, unbox that box. So this is talking about when your kit arrives we're talking about social media and how to share it with others. Okay, so this is just a video on how to unbox your box, some tips that I have that I've learned, and I hope they help. So you can always just look at this as well for more details on what I'm going to talk to you about. So first, before you do this, what you want to do is you want to have everything set in place before you go live, because we're talking about going live on your personal profile and making it public. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, ask somebody, Google it. You want more people to see you, and you want your friends to be able to share it with other people and their friends to see it. If your Facebook page, your profile, okay, we're not talking about a business page, your Facebook personal profile, if it's locked down so much and so secure, it's really not doing you much good to be posting things on there because the same friends are going to be seeing it. So look on Google about that, and you can ask us if you have any questions for sure. So set up your website with Color Street. You need to make sure your website's set up automatically. It is, colorstreet.com/your stylist number. You can go into your settings and your profile and change it to be your first and last name. So it's colorstreet.com/your first and last name. I would recommend that because if you put something, kind of generic like Sassy Nails or Manny in a Minute, that stuff might be taken. But will they really know that they're going to your site? Yes, you can put your name on your website when you do it, but just a thought so that they know they're going to the right place. So create a Facebook group, okay? A closed Facebook group is what you need to do. If you don't know how to do that, Google is my life. I first would recommend that you research things and see on Google how to do that. You can't have a public group because you can, but if you do, you can't do any specials of your own in your own business. So, and that's a legal thing. So make it a closed Facebook group. The name of it cannot have Color Street in it. That's another legal thing. So mine is Kara's Nail Swag Sorority. Okay. There's a lot of other people's that have things. Just be creative, make it fun, make it sassy. You cannot have the word color or street in the name, okay? Select the date for your launch event, and we talked about that in the previous video. When is your launch? Meaning your in-person launch. You want to have a thing set in place where they can find you different ways as you do this live video. Like, are you going to be doing an event at your home or somewhere? Do you have a Facebook event? You want to use your personal profile as a funnel. Think of it as a funnel to lead people in different places, like your Facebook group or your website or an invitation to your event, okay? So your event is going to be an in-person event. You're going to schedule 3 times within a couple days of each other or the next day, 2 days in a row, just to give people options and opportunities to come. And you're also going to create a Facebook event. That's an event on your personal profile. Don't create the event in your group because you don't really have that many people in your VIP group yet. So just create an event on your personal profile. I always do that, and make it a private event so that people that can't come to your in-person launch will be able to still see what's going on in the Facebook event, people that live far away. And another suggestion is when you do have people over at your event to go live inside that event so that whoever was invited to that can see how exciting and fun it is, okay? And you can go live as many times as you want inside your event. Also, you could do some fun things like that in your group. So make sure all that stuff is set up, because you're going to want to be able to guide people from your Facebook Live into different categories of where you want them to go. So there's a lot of platforms to choose from, you guys, and I just talk Facebook Live because that's kind of where I'm at, and my customers and my team, you know, my what am I trying to say? My person that my avatar. Who are you selling to? Where do they hang out? A lot of mine are on Facebook. They're also on Instagram, and you could definitely go live on Instagram as well, or Snapchat, Twitter, wherever your people are hanging out. That's where you want to do it. And you can go do it a couple places, which I would recommend. So get your camera ready, get your phone ready. Again, Google tips on going live. Have your phone set up, and I would do it this way, and I'm talking about an iPhone. I know other phones are different, but having it set up this way ensures that you will have the whole screen that people can see you. If you do it this way, it'll be blurred out on the sides, and that's just not as appealing, okay? If you have a light that you can put behind your camera that's facing you, it'll light up your face, and it'll just make things look brighter and better, and people will be able to see what you're doing a lot better. Plan a time when you're going to be uninterrupted, and make sure your family knows that. Obviously, if something happens, you're going to just keep rolling with it, because this is life. You want it to look real, and that it's in your house and your home, and you've got a life, but just make sure it's uninterrupted, because I know when people start watching live videos, if a lot of interruption happens, they might just shut it down and not watch it. Do it at a time when you think most of your people are online. And for me, and I think a lot of Facebook, is 8:30, 9:30 p.m. at night. A lot of people are done working, and that's when they're kind of scrolling through Facebook for fun things. And that's just my 2 cents. Wear something that's decent, that you're going to represent your business. You are Color Street, you are your business, so you want to represent it well. Make your nails the focal point, so you can have naked nails, and you could be putting one on during the video so you can show people how simple it is. And be professional in your words and actions. You never know who's watching, but still, you've got to be you, and you have to do your thing. And the more you are your own person, it's going to be a lot more comfortable for you. Now, remember that I wouldn't recommend posting your website in your video. I really wouldn't recommend putting your VIP group yet. You can link it. The reason being is, wouldn't you like to know who would like to know more information about things? So you could put your VIP group as, hey, if you're interested in more info and fun tips and, you know, nail fees, click here to join my group. And you can put the @ sign on your computer and start typing the name of your VIP group, and it should pop up, and it'll be highlighted in blue, which then means that your friends can just click it and join. Now, in your VIP group, I would ask the question how they found out about your VIP group, because before letting people join. This will then give you a notification, and that's in your settings. You can ask people questions before they join your group. Again, Google how to do that if you don't know, but instead of 6, 7 people joining your group and you're not really knowing, this way you can get a notification if somebody wants to join your group, and then you can talk to them, thank them, do a personal message with them, and start a relationship and conversation with that person. So ask them where they heard about your VIP group. So I wouldn't put your website, because there's no way for you to track who clicks that website. It's salesy. I don't want you to think this is your way to get sales. This is sharing your excitement of Color Street and just sharing what you're doing in your new side biz, full-time biz, whatever you want it to be, so your friends know about it. And using some great verbiage and getting to the point is really important. I would try to make it under 10 minutes for sure, and get to the point. Don't sit there and wait on your video and wait for people to show up, because 90% of the people watching your live are going to be replay. Okay, so you know how it is when you get to a video and you're waiting and waiting for somebody and she's waiting for somebody and you're like, okay, come on, just get on with the point because I'm here watching. So get right into your video, who you are, why you love, how you discovered Color Street, what you love most, and you don't have to like blurt out Color Street everywhere because you kind of want people to become curious. Like I want you to create curiosity and kind of play charades. It's not like we're not telling everybody, but really if you show the nail strips and the twosies and you know the package, they might see Color Street there, but you don't have to throw up on people about the brand of Color Street. And the reason being is, again, you want people to ask you because then you're going to know who your crowd is and who's interested. And this isn't you don't need to just do this one time. You can do this unboxing when you have new strips that come out, that when you can, you know, pre-order things and you get to open them in front of people. People love seeing that kind of stuff. Again, it's to share your excitement. It's not to get a sale. It's just to make people aware of how excited you are, what you're doing, and that you want them to have the opportunity to learn more about this product, to get this product on them. That will save them time and money, and they'll be able to spend more time doing more fun things with their family and their kids instead of waiting for their nails to dry. I'm serious. So think of the benefits of the benefit. That's what you want to share on your live. What are the benefits of the benefit? So the benefit is saving time and money, sassy nails, you look put together, you feel good. What does that then benefit? So that benefits time with your family. You can get more things done. It's a perfect manicure that you really didn't spend much time on, so you're saving money as well. So think of that, what you want to share with people when you do your thing. You can answer questions at the end. I really wouldn't do too much of when you see people come on, you know, saying, hey to everybody and hello, because that is, again, interrupted time. And people might get annoyed with that. Okay, so play it out, do different things at different times, you know what I mean? But the point is get to the point, do your thing, be excited. And then if people have questions, maybe they can just comment below, like, hey, if you guys have any questions, let me know. If not, this is how I would kind of end your live, is I would say, okay, this stuff is awesome. I would love to share it with people who think this would be helpful in your life. So comment with a smiley face if, one, you want to check out my VIP group. Okay, and I'll add you and we'll have fun in there, and I'm, you know, do drawings and fun things in there. The second thing is to learn more about my in-person event, which is going to be fabulous. It's in a couple days here at wherever. You don't have to say where, but just say I'm in-person event, so you can come check these out and try them yourself. Definitely comment with a wine glass or something, because maybe you're going to be serving wine at your launch, or, put a heart or something, just something so you know it's a call to action is what this is. You want them to take action so you know how to help them the most. Meaning invite them to your event, to go to your VIP group. I really would not, so call to actions are huge, because otherwise you're just going to sit there. And when they comment, you are going to reply to every comment with an emoji, thanks, check out your inbox, whatever. Because if you had 5 people comment and you reply, that's 5 more replies. So that's 10 comments you will have on your Facebook Live. Okay, so that's important. And remember to go check that Facebook Live after you're done, because people, again, 90% of the people are going to be watching it after, so you can monitor and answer their questions and get what you can from them. You could even ask a question on your Facebook Live, like, what do you hate most about painting your fingernails? Have people comment, give them some ideas, but what's the worst thing, what do they hate most about painting their fingernails? Okay, that'll get, conversations going as well. And I think that's about it for now. So you want to follow up with the people who comment. You can ask people to share your video, Facebook algorithm and rules and things like that. I know that there's so many things about don't say this, don't do that. And times change. Today is January 21st, 2019. So I don't know if saying share this is a, algorithm wise to do, but definitely they can, type their friend's name in the comments. They can definitely share it. We're going to be learning more things about how to get your name out there on your friends' profiles a different way, and that's with samples, and that will be the next video. So have a great one and good luck with your live. Just do it, just go for it. The more you do, the easier it will be. And this is a free platform for you guys, and you should definitely use it. Get over the fear of it, because people don't, you're worried so much about what people think about you that they're actually wanting to know, how are you going to help me? Why are you going live? Tell me something good. They're not looking at you. They're not judging you. They just want to learn something from you or laugh or something. So think of your lives as that. And edutainment is what you want to do. Educate and entertain. All right, you guys, good luck with your live. And we are rooting and cheering you on. This is going to be awesome. And remember, you can always delete it. If you need to, you can redo it. But off the cuff, have a few tips that you need to make sure and talk about under 10 minutes. Unbox it, show it, make sure people can see what you're doing, and have fun. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.